What is the meaning of close shave? Example? Okay. You just escaped by some incident, right? Dutch courage we have seen. Next you take down evil genius. Evil genius. Yes. What is the meaning of genius? Genius means smart, intelligent, talented, and evil means bad. So what does it mean? Meaning a person doing bad things. Okay. Give me an example. Hmm. Give me an example statement. Yeah, क्या? Yes, Bharat. क्या? Okay. Who is inventor of atom bomb? You understand? So can I call him an evil genius? Next, honest method. Next, a fair weather friend means a false friend. A fair weather friend means a false friend. Hmm? Hmm. Yes, correct. Handpicked husband matlab a husband under the control of wife. Next, hush money. Hush money means bribe. Hush money means bribe. A person who has been to jail on several occasions. Okay, next, a laughing stock. A laughing stock means a funny person. Laughing stock means a funny person. Jaldi go. Next, a man, an unimportant person. Man of straw, an unimportant person. हो गया? Next, a mealy mouthed fellow. A mealy mouthed fellow. A timid person who is afraid of speaking truth. A timid person who is afraid of speaking truth. Who is afraid of speaking truth. Next, the olive branch. The olive branch. An offer of peace. Write down fast. लिखा तेजस ने लिखा. An offer of peace. Next, point blank. Point blank. How many of you heard this word point blank? Where? Movies. What movies and what incident? Give me. Independence Day. Any other example? Independence नहीं तो रिपब्लिक, रिपब्लिक नहीं तो गांधी जी. हाँ. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Okay. During result day it's a. Okay, see here important means something achievement. Understood? Something achievement. For example, you can say India got independence on August 15. So you can say in Indian history. Okay, because we have achieved what? Independence. Like that. You can say that the day when I passed my 12th grade, it's a red letter day in my life. Okay, like that. Samajh mein aaya? Okay. They are not talking about the examinations. Okay. A rainy day. A rainy day. A time of adversity. Rainy day means time of adversity, means bad time. Put a star mark. Red tapism. Red tapism. Excessive official formality. Excessive official formality. Okay, give me an example of red tapism. Hmm. Example. जल्दी कोई तो कुछ तो बोलो speak something so that I can give more examples or I can add something. Grandma. Okay. I just want to check whether you have understand the meaning because okay, red tapism in NCC, grandma. Next, any other example? What did you understand? With that, you make a sentence. That's it. You can tell me in your mother tongue also. Hindi, Tamil, Kannada, Tamil, Marathi, kuch bhi. Let me see. Did you? Yes, Shaman. Okay. You must be. You will be facing red tapism in defense forces. Next, yes. After what? Okay. Problems mathematics properly. Next. मेरे को ये देखना है कि तुमको अभी अंडरस्टैंड द मीनिंग दैट्स इट देन आई विल करेक्ट यू यस मोक्षित सैम अश्विन சொல்லுங்க just tell me don't be so much red tapeism with me now okay can I make a sentence on it like this huh yeah okay daily exercise means red tapeism okay so those who have told some sentences look here you are absolutely wrong and those who didn't tell you know the results you are also wrong okay so the meaning here it is for example if you want to apply uh, for some government job procedure okay so again you had confusion with OTP you went from home to bank after some days next what you did Tejas look here hmm. Okay, after 4 5 days, what happened? You got it. See, look here. Aadhaar card. It now India is digital India. Correct. You need something. You go to the Aadhaar card website, change whatever you want. That's it. Things are simple. Now, what he faced was red tapeism. समझ में आया विश्रुत? What Shreyas faced in his life to change Aadhaar card detail is red tapeism. Means what? Okay, there one person will be there. He will ask for some proof. Give it. He will say, come after 2 days. After 2 days, again you have to go and spend petrol, time, money. Okay, then you have to go. What happened? He will say, come after 2 days. So this is called as official formality. Okay, now what he was telling, my grandma is official formality. You want to say that your grandma is strict with you, not formality. Correct. One example that in defense forces we have red tapeism. Now the statement is correct. He is telling in a different idea. I am understanding in a different idea. This is called as communication gap. Okay, now I'll tell in both Tamil, Hindi, whatever language. परमेश को ये बोलना है कि इंडियन आर्मी में रेड टेपिज्म है ने मुझे बोल दिया मेरे को समझ में आ गया लेकिन उनका बोलना का मतलब अलग है और मेरा समझने का मतलब अलग है परमेश क्या बोल रहा है कि इंडियन आर्मी में डिफेंस फोर्सेस बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट है यू नो रूल्स फॉलो करना है सुबह उठना है परेड का ये उसका मतलब है यस करेक्ट situation this is called as communication gap so did you all understand what's the meaning of red tapeism red tapeism means if you want to do some task it will take long time long process so you can say that Indian government any job you want to do in Indian government red tapeism is involved what does it mean lot of okay how many of you applied how many of you applied Gruha Jyoti yes what is the procedure yes Ismail yeah वही लिंक करने का प्रोसीजर है मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. Hmm. Okay, girls. Okay, fine. Girls, how many of you are coming free in buses? फ्री क्या करना है बोलो. फ्री बस में जाना है तो क्या करना है. आधार कार्ड को क्या करना है. कर्नाटक एड्रेस व्हाट यू शुड. देयर इज डिफरेंस बिटवीन फिल्टर कैफे एंड नेस्ट कैफे. हु विल टेक मोर टाइम, फिल्टर कैफे और नेस्ट कैफे. या filter cafe or Nescafe? Answer is filter cafe. Okay, next. How many of you face situation that you went to some relative? So they will have a look like Vanditana. Okay. In India, Sanskrit, there is a word called as Atiti Devo Bhava. What is that? Atiti means what? Is Atiti, not Aditi. Okay. Aditi is a name of a girl. ठीक है. नहीं तो जाके you will tell in future Aditi Devo Bhava. Aditi is a girl. Atiti means an unknown person, a guest. Okay, so India culture, it thinks that Atiti Devo Bhava. Whoever comes in India, we treat them as God. Okay, guest. So that's why India is the country which has more number of refugees in the world. Okay, from Sri Lanka, Tamil refugees are coming. From Pakistani, Punjabi refugees are coming. From Myanmar, Rohingyas are coming. So these are all refugees. Coming back to this, how many of you face this situation? You go to relatives' house and they say that, do you want tea or coffee? Chaha pani ghel ka. People don't like 3G. So in France, there was an experiment, and this experiment took near about 30 to 40 years. Okay, what is this experiment? This experiment is called as marshmallow experiment. It's a kind of chocolate. So in LKG, UKG, there were some 30 students. So one teacher, what he did, he kept two boxes, lot of chocolates, and in other box, he kept only one chocolate. And so he told to all the students, kids, very little kids, he told like, the students, those who will wait for 15 minutes, will get one chocolate each. The students, those who will wait for half an hour, will get two chocolates each. The students, those who will wait for 2 hours, they will get a box full of chocolate. Okay, this was what these people are doing in their life. The persons who came running and took the chocolate within 5 minutes, they are the best driver. Okay, they are the best performer. Okay, like they are happy, leading happy life, lavish life, एकदम cool. Next, the people those who took 15 minutes that chocolate, they are the best manager. Okay, imagine there is a person who is driving bike. So bike company ka manager hota hai na. So those managers. The people those who came for after half an hour, they were the regional, the state, France government ka head aisa. And the person who came after 2 hours, they were the owner of the companies. They were what? Owner of the companies. So in traffic, people don't have patience. The moment you go home, parents don't have patience. Okay, parents, listen here. Parents don't have patience on children's nowadays. What they are telling, 18 years kids, they are telling, Ada 18 years aayachilla, go and work. When I was 18, I was working. I was studying in school. I used to swim. They will say like this. And the river was full of crocodiles and sharks and all this. Yes or no? They will tell like this, right? Now, their life was different, but our life is different. So what is happening? The world is going in a very fast way. Instantly, they want everything. So those who have delayed gratification here inside the classroom, okay, apply this thing in mind. This is what SSB does in your life. Army, Navy, Air Force. This exam preparation, some of the students here have failed a number of times. Why they failed? Because they have done purposely. You go to Army, Navy, Air Force selection, you will realize in first attempt students, they don't get it. Science school they will try, NDA they will try, CDS they will try. Last one attempt they will have. They will go and they will try in the same vigor, same energy they get. So SSB is designed, this IAS, IPS, everything is designed in such a way that are you psychologically strong? You failed in one subject, you are crying. You decided to change your career. Okay, so always keep one thing in mind, life like if you are failing in something, it is good. Delay your success to be successful. Delay your success to be successful. Okay, but don't delay so much that you are going to keep waiting. Now imagine, have you seen this actor and actress getting married? Okay, actor and actress getting married. What happens? They go and they do a movie. People start talking, so they start gossiping. Okay, have you heard this word gossiping? There is another word in English for gossiping. It is called as paparazzi. Write down. Paparazzi. P-A-P-A-R-A-Z-I, paparazzi. Okay, gossiping means paparazzi, means sending a wrong message. How many of you know what is happening with her? Britney Spears? क्या हो गया? That's the reason I'm telling you how to become like delayed gratification person. You should be a very good sportsman. If you don't have sportsmanship qualities, it's very difficult to survive in life. Okay, your psychology status will be very low. You cannot handle pressure. Okay, yes, sir. Fine. So apart from subject, there is a famous Britney Spears. Advantage, she won. You know that, right? Indian Idol, American Idol, ऐसा होता है ना. So she won that idol, and she was very famous and very nice songs, and this all she has done it. But one wrong reason she comes in the news that she will be always having a very bad attire, clothes on her body. For example, in India we have Urfi Javed. You know that, right? So I can say that Britney Spears is Urfi Javed of America. Okay, like that. So one day what happened? Listen here. Britney Spears was married, and after some years, listen here. After some years, she got divorced, and now the kid and the mother, now they both are in the with the fathers, like Britney Spears' father's home. That means grandfather. So what this father did, he decided ki my daughter is going in wrong direction, so I should try to save her. So what this father did, he will tell Britney Spears not to put this photo, not to do this song, everything under his control. Is it good or bad? Father wanted that my daughter should not get spoiled or her life should be secure. So he started controlling everything. He will never social media like that. So he started controlling. Is it good or bad? Good. Okay. But now British Spears, she goes to Supreme Court and she says that my fundamental right is violated. He's marrying another woman. Fine. Next. Write down. Scot free. Quick, quick. Scot. SCOT. Scot free. Free from punishment. Free from punishment. Next, a moot point, a topic open for discussion. A moot point, topic open for discussion. A moot point, topic open for discussion. Next, a 9 days wonder. A 9 days wonder, short lived or a temporary thing. Short lived or a temporary thing. Next, a swan song. A swan song. An achievement before death. A swan song means achievement. Utopian scheme. Utopian scheme. A utopian scheme. An ideal or a imaginary scheme. Imaginary scheme, which is not possible, but still that schemes will be tried by the government. Utopian scheme. Next, an uphill task. An uphill task. A very difficult task. Herculean task like that you have. Uphill task. An uphill task. A very difficult. Give me an example of uphill task. Driver is working very hard and the IT person who is sitting back in his car, he is working less or more. Yeah. Okay, who will get more salary? Why? You told driver is working hard, no? Okay, fine. More question. We have a teachers, math teachers, English teacher, science teacher, history teacher. History. Okay, so these are the four subjects: maths, English, science, and history. History means social science. History, geography, polity. So, for which teacher I should give more money? Which teacher I should give more money? Maths. What? Tell me one person. Maths. Why? If you don't give more money, he will teach wrong maths. Something like that. Why you justify yourself? Answer is correct. Imagine I consider answer is correct. Okay, that is problem with the people, no? Hmm. And history. ओके साइंस नहीं चाहिए फिर. तो फिर इंग्लिश बिल्कुल नहीं चाहिए. यू आर रीडिंग ऑल द यू आर रीडिंग. Okay, Prashant is telling we have ocean of formulas in mathematics. So if there is a math teacher, imagine his knowledge. He has capacity of. What is the meaning here? Tall talk, boastful talk means. हाँ बड़ा चढ़ा कर बोलना. Okay. Yes. Next, a thankless task. A thankless task. A selfless work. A selfless work. Selfless work. Next, a wet blanket. A person who discourages teachers. Okay, होता है. Which teacher? Yeah, maths, chemistry. Okay, listen here. Everyone, okay. You all are students, so in school or college, you will like some teacher, you will hate some teachers. Okay, so and a person whom you hate. Just want whom you hate. Which teacher? Physics, chemistry, each one of you. Teacher से हाँ. Yeah, बोलो. Chemistry आगे. English. भरत. कन्नड़ा. Okay. English पीछे. इधर इधर. Chemistry. Maths. Arts. Chemistry. Maths. If you want, you can tell the name also. ठीक है. Yes. Maths. Biology. Okay. Next. English. Next. हाँ. पीछे. Sushindra. Example. To be frank, here those who are trying for Army, Navy, Air Force, your relatives will not support for your dreams. At one point of time, if you are not getting success, your parents will also get against you. They will say that ಏನಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ, just army selection ನಡೀತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ. What they think, just run, you become officer. Correct na? But here the things are different. So all remember this in whole life. आपको कोई person पसंद नहीं है. If you don't like some persons, don't tell his name. Don't ignore मारो उसको. Unnecessary, he's a burden in your life. So in interview if they ask, okay, so whom do you tell that, sir, it's not like that. Okay, मेरे तो मैं मेरा काम कर रहा हूँ. I'm doing my job. That's it. Move. Don't keep any practice. It's wrong. Mathematics book ले लो. Take mathematics books and start reading it. Read mathematics and practice English. It is opposite. That is what I do. You understand? Coming to class, I read mathematics and I am speaking in English. It is my practice. Okay, if 10 days if I don't speak English, I'll forget English. Look, I'll tell you an incident. Here in Bangalore it happened. There was a mother who was a working mother and she had a 5-year-old girl. So she used to go for office morning 9 o'clock and she will come evening 9 o'clock. So that little daughter, 5-year-old daughter, she will leave this daughter with her relative, and that relative was a 55-year-old man. Okay, 55-year-old man, and that 55-year-old man had a 17-year-old son. You understand? They are a family and this girl is from different family. So whenever this mother, so this man, 55-year-old man, what he did, he called that little girl and he told, hey chalo, let's play a game. So she used to come out. Like this it happened for many months, and recently I think Independence Day, this girl and her mother, they went to another friend's home where all kids were playing, childrens were playing. So all the elders were on one side and these kids were playing on one side. So other kids, what happened, they went to this girl and this girl told, hey chalo, we'll play one game, an interesting game, and this should be a secret, you should not tell your mother. And she told everything. Okay, she told like this is a game. Okay, someone will come and do this, you should not tell your mother. Okay, something like that. And everyone left after the program happened. Everyone left. When this mother went home, she got 10 to 20 calls from other friends. Okay, what is problem with your daughter? Why she has taught this bad things to my children, to my son and daughter? You understand? So what happened? She started inquiring, kya ho raha hai? Then she realized, no. Then she called her daughter, 5-year-old girl, and she asked what happened. She told everything. मतलब कुछ secret है. There is some secret you told to someone. That is the meaning of what? To spill the beans. Do you understand? Fine. Because people think spill the beans matlab in agriculture to spill the beans. Okay, it's not like that. Next, a wet blanket. Okay, you can write one more word in front of wet blanket. Take down naysayers. Nayyers. Naysayers. Instead of this word wet blanket, you can use naysayers. So who are the naysayers in your life? You can say, yeah, relatives or something like that. Next, a white elephant, a very expensive thing which proves to be a burden. A white elephant, a very expensive thing proves to be a burden. Okay. Who has Apple phone here? Anyone has Apple phone? Okay. Initially, some 10 to 20 years back, people will run very fast. If a bus is coming, they will chase that bus. Bus will never stop in bus stand. It will go little 100 meters away, so there will be always running. So no, they'll run so fast, sprint like Usain Bolt. They'll catch the bus. They will enter from the window. Have you seen it? That was the scene. But today, how people are running, keeping one hand on their chest. Okay, like a heart attack person. Correct? They want to take care of their mobile phone. They don't know whether lungi hai या धोती है. Okay, समझ में आया ना? Fine. So take care of your expensive things. Be smart, simple. Keep your life so simple that it doesn't burn your calories. Okay, there are two things, two calories. Listen here. There are two calories in our languages. One is calories. Write down. Calories. Calories. And another is kal. What is the difference between these two? Hmm. A slow coach, a dull person. A slow coach, a dull person. Next, ABC of something. ABC of something. Elementary knowledge. Elementary knowledge. Elementary knowledge. Next, alpha and omega. The beginning and the end. Alpha and omega, beginning and the end. Next, a snake in the grass. A snake in the grass. A hidden enemy. A hidden, yes, an easy thing means what? Okay. Next, sleeping is child's play. Okay. Next, huh? Okay. Next, कुछ भी बोलो ना, child's play नहीं है. So it's not your child's play to answer this. Bag and baggage with all belongings. Bag and baggage with all belongings. Written? Okay, tell me who is inventor of computer? Charles? It is Charles or bolt from the blue. A bolt from the blue. An unexpected misfortune. An unexpected misfortune. Yes, what is the meaning, Tirupati? A bolt from the blue. Abdina, what is the meaning of solitude? How many of you like to be in solitude? How many of you feel that you are living a solitary life? You don't understand the question itself. Okay. Okay. Look here. Solitude means alone. What is that? Alone. Now tell me, how many of you like to become a pilot or fly an aeroplane? So the saint replied, "This is your blessing in disguise. Don't worry. The next interview which you go, you will get successful." So he got into DRDO, he becomes the chairman, and in future he becomes the commander of the Indian Armed Forces, and he flies Sukhoi 30. So getting or the failure in interview was a blessing in disguise. What does it mean? Blessing in disguise. Something you failed, but that you have to take it as a blessing. समझ में आया? आपके साथ कुछ बुरा हो गया. For example, yeah. For example, you went and proposed a girl. She slapped you. Okay, and she told go back home. ना तुम्हारी औकात नहीं है. मुंह देखा है कभी आईने में? Okay, ऐसे करके dialogues दिए picture के. Okay, you came back home. That is blessing in disguise. Maybe you in future you will get Aishwarya Rai's daughter. Okay, you got the point. Okay, so hope for the best. That is blessing in disguise. You got the point. But listen here, that should not be get confused with delayed gratification. Do you understand? Now every time you fail and you're thinking blessing in disguise, blessing in disguise. Okay, you'll retire and you will think abhi tak blessing aaya hi nahi. Okay, fine. Next, castles in the air. We have seen it. Next, a cat and dog life. A cat and dog life. Can you relate with yourself? So who is cat and who is dog? In yeah. Who is cat and who is dog? Hmm. His promise. A person who fulfills his promise. Next. What about woman? There is no woman of word here. Why? They don't fulfill their promise? Yeah, why? But not an expert in anything. A person who knows everything but not an expert in anything. Yes, example? Yeah, Ambani. Okay. Tata. Next. A person who knows everything, not an expert in anything. Next. समझ में आ रहा है ना meaning? Everyone understood, right? Okay. The lion's share. The lion's share. Major portion of something. Major portion of something. Okay. Here there is a case study. Let me see whether your judgment is correct. River Kaveri originates in Karnataka and it flows through Tamil Nadu. Okay, in Tamil Nadu there is no river. The whole of North Tamil Nadu survives on the river Kaveri. But the Kaveri river originates in Karnataka. So who is the owner? So who should get the lion's share of the water? Who should get it? Karnataka gets it. Is it right or wrong? Yeah. Right. Which country is called as gift of Nile? Okay. Now who will get the lion's share? Egypt or Uganda? What is the answer? Egypt. Okay. Look here now. Okay. So we have done GK also, idioms and phrases also. Look at this. When it comes to the question of river originating from a state, always the down countries or the states will get the lion's share. Do you understand? So Tamil Nadu, it has no river. So Tamil Nadu should get the lion's share. Now same thing Egypt. Egypt don't have any river. Uganda, Nile river originates. But Egypt will get the lion's share. Do you understand? That is why Egypt is called as what? Gift of Nile. And what is the meaning of lion's share here? Major portion of something. Next, a man of spirit, a brave person. Do it fast. A man of spirit means a brave person. Man of spirit means a brave person. Next, a man of parts. A man of parts, extraordinary qualities. A man of parts, extraordinary qualities. Extraordinary qualities. Next, the milk of human kindness. The milk of human kindness. Full of kindness. Milk of human kindness. Full of kindness. Okay. I have a doubt. What's the difference between sympathy and empathy? And empathy? Pity. Okay. What is the meaning of pity? English में? Pity spelling right down. Pitty. Okay. Pi have mercy. Mercy matlab daya in Hindi. Okay. Okay, fine. So sympathy, he is telling it is pity. What is empathy? Give me example. Give me an example of sympathy here. Yes, Aviral. Okay. To whom? Okay, okay, fine. Anyone else? What's yeah? Okay, next. Okay, next. I'll tell you the meaning, but if you're not participating, it's difficult. It's very difficult that you will never be a very good communicator or a person who can speak the whole life. இப்படியே பார்த்துட்டு இருக்க வேண்டியதுதான். Okay, work போனாலும் you will just see like this. You will do work, you will be the best employee, but you will never get the award. You will never get the award or reward. Why? Because you don't have interpersonal skills. The person who opens his mouth and speak is the leader in today's present world. Do you understand? Fine. So what happens is called as sympathy. That is called as sympathy. Now imagine you are on a road. Let me see how the answers comes from the girl side and how the answers come from the boys side. Boys, imagine you are riding cycle or bike or car. Okay, and you are watching one dog is crossing the road. You are at feed. Okay, for example, tell me that, sir, in my life, I saw this personality who died suddenly. Like, for example, Punit Rajkumar. He died suddenly and we feel bad, correct? And suppose if we are celebrating his birth anniversary or death anniversary, we feel bad. Okay, how many of you in your life you had breakfast or dinner with Punit Rajkumar? And like this? No. But do you feel bad for him when he died? That is called as empathy. What is that here? It's called as empathy. What is that here? Empathy. So sympathy and empathy, we all have it, but it depends on the situation. You understand? So this is called as kindness. You got the point? Next, Penelope's web, endless job. Penelope's web, an endless job. Penelope's web, an endless job. Next, a sinews of war, things used in war. Sinews of war, things used in war. Things used in war. Next, a serpent in the egg. In the initial stage, a serpent in the egg, an initial stage. At the beck and call